Guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is another very interesting episode as always. And with me here I have the amazing and the beautiful, and she's very calm. She doesn't talk much. Son is just very quiet. Yeah, but she's full of wisdom. Okay, so yeah, please introduce yourself.
Okay, hello, my name is Thelma Annie. I'm a final year student of industrial chemistry. Yes, we are classmates. I'm also a baker. And I'm so glad to be here. Thank you, Osas, for having me. It's a privilege.
All the way from the United States of.
Yes.
I only did many parts of
privilege to go to your channel today.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, as always, we know what we're talking about. Let's talk about love for the month of February. And as always, I'm going to always start with this question, my favorite question. What is love?
In my own definition?
Yes, in your own definition.
Okay, love is a deep feeling or connection you have for someone, and sometimes you can say something or it can only be for someone. You can love something.
Okay. So question 2 say, what is your take on intermarriage? Now, so we're going to talk about love with the opposite gender. That's what we're going to be talking about on this particular episode, so that I will not be saying general. Let's just talk about the opposites here. So what's your own take on intermarriage? Because, like, you know what's intermarriage now?
Yes,
like different tribes coming together to. What's your take on it? Like, do you have certain tribe that you're like, I can't marry from this tribe, like no matter happen, I cannot fall in love with this tribe? Like,
you can never say never. You don't know what God has for you. But for me, intermarriage I think it's good though. It's very good because two tribes join together. You learn, both the woman will learn from the man, and then the man will learn from the woman, and then the children too get to benefit. Like for me, my dad is Igbo, my mom is Ishan from Edo State, so we are getting to learn different tribe.
So can you speak the two languages?
I can speak Igbo. My mom is tribe, I understand small, small, and then two different food, two different culture.
So like, it's nice. Okay, let me ask this question. So since you are a practical example of this question, like, do you think how do you feel like Momsi is like coping with, like, did she learn the Igbo food and everything, and can she speak the Igbo language?
She can speak very well. She
learned it before she even got married.
Yes, she learned it before she got married. Okay. Yeah, she learned how to speak Igbo, and then the food before she got married, her auntie taught her some Igbo food and all
stuff like that.
Yeah, so some people think she's Igbo, more Igbo than my dad. Yeah.
So I feel like it's actually okay. Although let's not lie, there's some states that I don't want to call names here, but there's some states that comes to my mind and I'm like, and I feel like because of the stereotype that people have made on like, we don't know what happened. We just grow up as children, and maybe parents are like, don't marry from this tribe, and that's because of maybe the tribe have done something. But you think it's okay to like generalize? Like,
me, I don't think it's okay. It's not. I don't think everybody will be like that. People can just break and be different. Yeah,
but you know, there's this kind of stereotype that goes with some certain tribe. For example, I've heard things like a particular tribe, the women don't know how to take care of their wife, the wife doesn't stay in marriages and stuff like that. You understand? And most times, time immemorial, you find out that sometimes it's happening, it keeps happening and happening. So will you say that's like a basis for us to decide? I say, I'm not going to ever go to this tribe, or you believe that with God all things are possible?
But it's left for you to observe from the person and the family if that trait is following, but most times it doesn't follow. Some people are different, so let's not generalize.
Okay. Yes, on that question, that question just came to my mind. What in a situation where we're not praying for that? Because me, I know I normally pray for my future husband and my family and my in-laws. So in a situation where, for example, the mother-in-law or a particular family member of your husband, to be, not you, I'm just an example, to be, has a problem with you, like maybe doesn't like you or stuff like that, do you think you can do those stress of trying to go and start proving yourself, or you just be like, you know what, I'm backing out? Like, what will you do in that kind of situation?
Backing out,
and your husband loves you very much, quite right? Like he loves you very much, but maybe let's say his mother was like, he's like, I don't like this person, I don't want this person. So what will you do?
Before you marry, if it was before I got married, I'll back out. So I don't have strength.
Before you get married, you just back out.
I'll back out. I don't have strength.
And I say, no, mommy, please accept.
Me that I'm calm, like I don't have strength to fight, please.
But seriously, I feel like
I don't have strength.
Literally, sometimes those things doesn't end well. Like, especially when this person has already proven to you that I don't really like this person. Even if you try to adjust, most times. So for me, I'm not saying God cannot. You can actually pray about it.
Yeah, actually.
But and people will say, I know you're not going to live with your mother-in-law or stuff like that. But I believe that family should be something you can actually blend together. Not that you know that this person is not happy with me and I'm just not, you know, that kind of situation.
That is a deal breaker for me. Like,
no power, no strength. You just say I don't like you. Okay, let's
tell mother-in-law. Nah, please.
But I feel like this narrative should be changing by now.
It should change
because
it should
I'm
change.
like people still do this. Like I'm like
change.
Mother-in-laws, if you are watching me,
please
or
nice.
future mother-in-laws, please be nice. Honestly, I'm not saying that. Come on, like somebody accepted you, right? Like even if they don't accept you, you can make a difference and try to be different. Let's stop this narrative of mother-in-laws always having problem with their daughter-in-laws. You understand? I just have to chip this. This is a bunch of love.
And some people like blame it on the Generation Z wife that they are rude. I know sometimes
that is why. But even in those days, even with the women that were very hardworking, they still had issues with their mother-in-law. But I believe that the narrative is changing based on knowledge and people becoming more schooled. And
please, they should be nice though.
Exactly. So. Question 3 says, can you get married to your friend's ex? Now, this ex, maybe they've broken up for like 5 years, and you yourself know that your friend doesn't have anything to do with this person. Your friend has moved on, probably maybe he's even dating another person or even with another person. Can you consider dating or getting married to that person?
No, I will not consider.
Even if your friend is not with him again, your friend is totally over it, and you are very sure that this friend is like.
I feel like I'll break my friend's trust, even if. She might not have any connection.
This is like after 5 years, so like immediately you guys they break up, like maybe after 5 years.
No. I feel like the person so friend zone me because the person knows me as my friend's friend. I don't know.
So
I'm not
no
going
for
yes.
No. Okay. So the 4th question says, have you ever been friend zone? You know, we always say guys used to be friend zone, but let's ask a lady now. Have you ever been friend zone? Have you been seeing this brother and like, I know that this person will make a move because he was acting normal. Only for you to find out that he will not say, please, sister, tell me, have you having there's this girl I've been eyeing.
Severally. It happens. Well, I feel like when we don't define our friendship from goal, we just go as it flows. That's when
that kind of thing
yes
you know, the catching feelings, person doesn't know you're catching feelings, and person is now
and you're not assuming
calling you for therapy session and
frequent calls, but you don't know that there's someone by the side.
I have a friend that actually had that situation. Like this guy will have problems with his relationship. He'll come to her and be asking her for solid advice. She won't be trying to like fix the whole thing because they're just friends. But the thing was always being her because I was like, wait, I actually like this guy. Why am I always fixing his relationship? Please, ladies, guys, define your friendship. If you know you're still liking this person, cut out. Like, no, seriously, run for your life.
For real.
For just disappear from that relationship because you're just going to hurt yourself in the process. So, disembark.
Yes.
So, our next question says, all this God said should be my wife kind of situation. Let's go to the church setting where the guy will come and say, sister Thelma, the Lord said. I believe that brothers have passed this level, but some people are still doing it. Like I've actually met somebody that told me that he's very certain that I was going to be his wife.
For real.
Like, that's a spiritual blackmail or something. So what's your take on that kind of? If somebody come and meet you now and say, God said she should be my wife, what would be your first reaction?
That is spiritual blackmail. That's not a way to approach a lady. Like you're trying to make her feel guilty or just fall for it because God said no,
all this is not right. Sensitive enough to go and ask yourself.
So I feel like there's a way to go around this. You must not say God said. Convince the lady in your own way, not like God said. And I think as with time when people get along, definitely yes, you know, okay, truly God said this to me, and from her own, God will reveal to her as that this person for her.
Okay. Second one said, what is the first question you are likely to ask when you enter a relationship? Minus, are you born again, or just kind of questions like when you know that okay, I finally decided to go into this relationship. What's like the first serious question? Because I feel like this generation, they don't ask reasonable questions. The best question people ask is, how are you? I'm fine. Good morning, my dear. Good morning. Like have you waking up this morning? Have you not waking up this morning?
They're more serious things actually.
Exactly. So what's like the first question you're likely to ask in a serious?
Okay, the first question I ask: do you want a career woman or do you want a housewife? That's the first question. This chemistry is not for waste too. After all this suffering in this department, no.
What have you say? What if you say something like, okay, I'm going to open for you a very big shopping mall. You're going to have all the money. What if he has all the money? Do you understand? Like the guy is well to do. Like he has all the money you need, and he says, I don't want you to work. I just want you to stay at home and take care of my babies. I'll be paying you. In a month, I'll give you 500k. Something that your job cannot pay you. What would you do?
Okay, so long as you give me business, so I'll be heading the business, no problem. That is my own shop. I'm making money. If not, just stay at home. No.
I mean, I feel like I cannot even stay at home idle again. Like I'll force it. No. Like just stay. every day of my life.
You'll be tired.
Doing the same routine. It's just, it's kind of frustrating.
In this time where we advocate for women, have your own money, because that anything can happen.
Yeah. But I feel like these days, a lot of trust, like, because of the way the whole society is, with this man and woman issues, trust, like, what would you say? Can you, okay, I know we're not married yet, this would be like more better for a married couple, but let's now we actually know what we have in mind from now. So can you do that kind of open account relationship? Do you understand? This is my husband, for example. Now this is my account balance, this is my account, see everything that is inside. Maybe this is my account. Can you do that kind of?
No, I cannot. Your money is your money, my money is my money, unless,
or your money is our money, my money is my money.
Actually, yes, unless some people do percentage. Okay, I'll bring 10% in this account, you bring 10%.
So you feel like it's not safe, no matter how you love it.
It's not safe.
It's not safe. It's just feel like
it's not safe.
Everything I am, this is the truth of what it is.
It's not safe.
So for you, what's your deal breaker, like, in any relationship? What's something that somebody can just do in a relationship and you're like, you know what, I'm done, I'm tired, I can't do this anymore? Like, what's your turn off? Like, what's something you cannot just deal with? You know, they say nobody's perfect, actually, but because you cannot really find a perfect person. So what's that thing that you can never, once you see this person, just know that I can't deal with that?
I think it's going to be cheating. Because if the person starts cheating now, that means in the future person will keep cheating.
Yeah, some people will say they will change, but some things that is just too deep, that's just too painful. Some people deal with things differently. There are people that can't forgive cheating and say, okay, he won't do it again. Like, I don't want to start acrimony. I remember what happened in acrimony. Like, I want to bring that matter. It's just like, I don't even know what was our fault. Smurfy, I have not watched acrimony. I don't watch that movie.
I'm still on that table. I'm not watching acrimony.
You haven't watched acrimony? No. Hey, you fight. Like, if you watch acrimony, just leave the comments down, because she has not watched it, so she cannot argue this argument. But I feel like, yeah, kind of. Like, okay, just imagine you supporting a man his whole life. Okay, he cheated once, for example, and you're supporting him. Like, you know you cheated once, and then after you supported him with all your money and everything. Then on that time, you actually thought he cheated, but he didn't cheat. So you now file for a divorce. Then after all the suffer, you've lost your woman and everything because of the whole process. Then he now made money. Then he now followed the girl that he cheated with before, but he didn't cheat again after that day. But it's not that girl ended up with. How will you feel as a woman? But you have divorced him. You divorced him yourself as a woman. So what would you do in that situation?
It's just to leave. That won't be hot. That trust not be there again.
She didn't even agree. No, they've separated. But she was paying that he was living all her dream, because they actually broke. So she was paying that they were living all her dream, like everything she wanted. All of a sudden, she's not living that kind of life. But people were like, since she's divorced, it's her fault. I will not even give the gist in case of some of you have not watched the movie. She don't watch it for yourself. Okay.
No, that one will she'll be really hot, because
but she divorced
after all the even if they divorce, if you divorce, you can move on with life.
But I feel like she was kind of cheated. But that's my opinion. Let me not even start, as I said. Let me not start arguing about. So yeah, let's talk about, since it's the Valentine's season. Let's talk about Valentine. What can you say about Valentine's pressure and everything?
Pressure. No pressure, anything, no. Even though I know there's that wish, okay, let somebody give me something. But I used to myself, last I'll live this single life and my own time to pepper them.
Yes, just have
yes.
Okay. So what do you want to say, like, in conclusion about love to these wonderful people watching us?
Okay, this love thing starts with self-love. You have to love yourself. This season, appreciate yourself more. You're doing well. Give yourself the accolades this season. If you can, hang out with friends. If you can't, take yourself out.
Valentine's coming.
Oh yes, we plan it. And then this season, like, the times are hard. Nigeria is hard. People are suffering, actually. So if you can be of help to people in need, whether cash or kind, or if you can give something to people, just put a smile on somebody, especially those in need. Please do so this season of love.
So you heard it all. I think we're doing this too. Please hope you're learning something. It's not just watching and laughing and smiling. I hope you're actually learning something. The purpose of this video is to make sure that we understand what love is from different lenses, not just me coming here to talk to you guys. Like, hear people's perspective about love, and just, you can also comment your own in the comment section. So yeah, basically that's just all about this episode. Another episode will be dropping your screen soon. Thank you so much for the support and the love. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe
and share.
Very important.
All those good things.
I beg you,
support this channel, please.
That's my love language.
Yes, so please support this channel. She's doing well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. All the way from, like, you come from a very, very, like, a long distance. I'm grateful, seriously.
Thank you. I always wanted to be here. Enter YouTube. My face on YouTube now. I'm so happy. It's an achievement this year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tommy. You're such a darling, such a calm, one of my calmest friends. Very calm, like very, very calm. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
See you guys in another episode.
Yeah. Bye.